For anybody that does nails, y'all, I'm about to put you on. So you know when you're drawing the perfect French and then boom, you slip up? I wish I was lying when I told you that Hot Tips made the perfect brush for this cleanup incident. You just dip your brush in a little acetone and wipe the mistake off. No, because this brush is literally a lifesaver when you're doing nail art and French tips. They also have really great liner brushes, and when I tell you guys I get the perfect French from it, I mean it. Now y'all know I couldn't do this video without showing you the final look of the nails. Girl, I was giving her nails such a generous amount of top coat. I just couldn't get over how crisp these nails are. Like, y'all, comment and let me know if you want more videos like this.
My mom, her siblings, each of their kids. After having dinner, my wife said we needed to leave early because our kids have to go to basketball, swimming, and also have tutor sessions tomorrow. My kids were begging her to let them stay a little bit longer. My mom asked my wife if they can miss one day of practice to spend time with family, since the kids also must have missed their cousins after not having met them for nearly a year. My wife retaliated, saying an illiterate woman wouldn't know the importance of education and extracurricular activities. My mom was clearly hurt and apologized for overstepping. I told my wife that literacy clearly hasn't taught her any basic manners. My wife got mad at me for insulting her in front of everyone and went back home with the kids.
I asked my customer what she wanted on her nails. So she showed me and she told me this design she wanted. That's it. Her nails. Whatever she wants, I do it for her. Here, that's what she got. Her nail is complete now. We done now. Let me know. Leave me the comment. Let me know what you think of her nails. Thank you. Now we done. Now her feet and her hand together.
Part 2 of I found out that my dad was sleeping with my grandma. So continuing on with the story, I walk in on my dad and my grandma butt naked sleeping with each other. And by sleeping, you guys know what I mean. Oh, did I forget to mention that that's also my dad's mom? So I caught my dad sleeping with his mom. Mind you, my grandma's like 55 and my dad is 32. I mean, I guess it's not that big of an age gap. So back to the story, my first reaction was to take out my phone and start filming it. And my dad and grandma did not like that. But I just kept filming. My exact words were, I need receipts. By this time, they're both under the blanket trying to get dressed, without me seeing their wings and hoo-has and titty-tas. At this moment, I was like, wait, I could be having the dream life right now. I could blackmail these two into anything at this moment. Then I was like, nah, I love my mom a little more than that. So I started thinking for a second about what I wanted to do. Then I book it out the house and send the videos to my mom. They did get a divorce. My dad lives with my grandma, and I do occasionally see him, but I live with my mom.
Y'all, let me just jump on here and start talking because the nail industry is a little crazy. The expectations for nail techs are just so high, yet so low. Because everybody wants the best shape, everybody wants the best design, but nobody wants to pay the price. Getting your nails done is a luxury service. So it's obviously not going to cost your regular average everyday prices. If y'all want to go to the salon and get them everyday prices, just best believe you're not going to be walking out of there very happy. As nail techs, we spend lots of time keeping up with the latest trends and trying to perfect our craft. And we spend lots of money because our work requires more than just 1 or 2 products. And no, our work is not just about sticking cute charms and gems on your nails. It's actually a very time-consuming process because everyone doesn't just walk in with the same idea. It's always something different. So y'all, make sure y'all support y'all nail techs, please, and do it properly.
Guys, I am having a hell of a morning. So I went to get my nails done because I was sick and tired looking at them looking so old. Like, even though some people say it's not that bad. But my point is, I went to the nail salon at 8:40 because I thought they opened at 9. But as it's not, they open at 9:30. Fine. I sat there and waited until 9:27. I got there. I got in there. I went in there. And mind you, my nails are natural. So I'm doing my natural nails. She just got to put color. This girl was taking so long, like, even though I told her I have to get to a meeting. So when I saw it was 11:30 and she still wasn't done, I was like, I gotta go. I'll come back tomorrow to finish it. And I pray tomorrow they don't charge me extra, because I'm gonna go with the same price they give me today and then get my nails done. Because, and I'll show you guys the finish line, because what, I'm literally driving like to meet someone with my nails looking like this. I need some freaking coconut oil. Like, what the hell? I am having a day, a hell of a day.
Hey guys, watch this application while I tell you a little story about how somebody showed up at my house unannounced. So as you may know, I'm a home-based nail tech. So this means that like there's a lot of people coming in and out of my house on a regular basis. But at the end of the day, I'm not a salon, so it's a different setup. You need an appointment, and I only give my address 2 days before the appointment time, like once they confirm that they're coming. So somebody had asked me on a Monday, oh, do you have any same-day appointments? This girl had never booked me before. I have no idea who she is, but she had a profile picture. But then I had noticed that she follows another girl that had come to me previously for nails. So when she had asked me if I had sent any same-day appointments, I told her no, I was booked for the day, which I was. And I told her that she can come on Friday if that's cool with her. So it's 2 o'clock now, and I hear a knock at my door. And I go and I check my Ring camera, and I recognize her face from her profile picture. So I was like, oh, interesting. So I answer on the Ring, and I'm like, oh, like, who are you? You have an appointment? What time? She's like, oh, no, I don't have an appointment. I just seen on your calendar that there was a spot opened up. And I'm like, how did you get my address? She's like, so-and-so sent it to me. Why would you send a complete stranger my address? If I didn't send my address, why would you send my address? Not to mention, I had already told this girl that I was booked for the day, so why are you just showing up unannounced? And this is why a lot of service providers have all these crazy rules, is because people like to push boundaries. So now her and her friend are blocked, and now I have to add another policy on my policy list that says don't show up to my house unannounced and don't give out my address. But this is something that you think people would know, but unfortunately they don't. And people are habitual line crossers, and if you let them cross lines continuously, they will take advantage every single time.
Hola mi gente, we're back with another video. It's been a while, I know, I've been so fucking busy. I just got back from vacay too. I'm just trying to get back in the mode again. Anyways, today we're doing my sister's nails. She's been asking me to do them for a long fucking time, but I've just been so fucking busy. But anyways, we're here, and you guys already know I did one fucking hand. I even made her prep her own hand. Like, I made her go on the tips, everything. Primer dehydration, because I just don't have the patience to sit with my sister for too long. Like, she just gets annoying and rude. But it's okay. We'll do her other hand in like a couple days or whatever. You guys know if you watch my Fad's videos. But anyway, so we went in with Perfect Nude. Here I'm sitting in the cuticles. So today we're doing a Frenchie set. A Frenchie chrome set. These come out so cute. Guys, do you remember my last video, or one of my last prior videos? My sister's always complaining that I cut her nails too short. Well, this time, I told you guys she preps her own nails, she cut her own tips. And at the end, she started telling me, like, oh my god, they're too long. And she's like, ah, shit, like, I fucked up. Anyways, here I am, guys, using my brand, coming real soon. I don't have an official release date yet, but hopefully by maybe next week I'll have a date. And I'll be releasing and opening my website. I went in with my matte top coat, my black gel polish, and the shiniest top coat, guys. You'll see at the end how shiny it is. It's like mirror. It's like glass. But anyways, here I am putting on the chrome. I got this chrome, before you guys ask, at my local nail supply. I don't even remember which one it was. Either Jessica Nails or Toronto Nail Supply. If you guys are in Toronto, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, look how cute, guys. Hold on, gotta dust off the chrome, put on the charms, top coat, and chef's kiss tellets, and look how cute, look how shiny. I'm friggin' obsessed.
That's the close-up on the nails. They're super cute, but I am changing to these. They're super cute. This honestly can hurt so badly, and my nails are so bad. Like, it's so embarrassing how bad my nails are. So overall, I say my day was pretty good. I skipped all my classes, so it was super fun. And that's one hand. Super cute, love it. So I only have 2 more days to go into school, 3 because I have to do the exam review day. But I have 2 exams this semester. I have geography and math, And basically, I am fighting for my math mark right now because my math teacher says that if I pass the exams, then he'll pass me in the class because I'm getting a 45 in the class right now. If I pass the exam, it will probably bring it up to a 47, and then he'll pass me anyways. So super sweet. Love him for that. And yeah, so I better pass my exam because I'm gonna cry if I don't. Okay, these are the nails, and they're really cute. I literally love them. But back to school. First off, I failed culminating in math. I got a 42 on it, but like I know somebody who got like a 28, so like it's okay. Anyways, and then for my geography culminating, I only got a 60, so kind of offended. And then gym and English, I don't know yet. But it's super cute. I actually love these nails a lot, but I'm really excited for the next nails that I do. It's super cute. It's super cute. I have issues, oh my god.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you my ombre how-to with liquid to powder ratio. After dipping my brush in the monomer, I'm draining it by swiping it twice on the edge of my container, and I'm using a tapping motion inside of my acrylic powder to pretty much get the perfect bead. Here I'm using a feathering motion with the tip of my nail brush to create the blend between the nail tip and the natural nail bed of the ombre. It ensures that the acrylic in this section is not super thick and it is evenly distributed. And with that feathering motion, you're just gonna like gently feather the acrylic upwards. You don't want to drag it upwards because then the acrylic in that section will be super thick, and you don't want your acrylic to bleed onto the next color that you're going to place on top of it. Repeating this process, I'm swiping the edge of my brush twice to create a medium-sized bead, and I'm tapping my brush inside of the powder after dipping in the monomer. I'm placing the second bead to overlap a little bit over that first color that I placed down and onto the natural nail. And as you can see here, when you're blending this ombre, you're only going to pull from the bottom half of the bead. This is super important because if you drag from the entire bead, it will cover the entire of that first color. Going along with this process again, swiping my brush twice after dipping it in the monomer, and tapping my brush 3 times in the powder. I'm placing this cuticle bead a little bit before the cuticle because I don't want to create flooding, and then I'm just gonna use the tip of my brush to feather it gently into the cuticle. Again, going in by blending only the bottom half of that bead. I'm not bringing down the entire bead so I can evenly distribute the color. Encapsulating your ombre with clear acrylic is super important. Not only does it help build the nail up for an apex, but it also seals that color that you just pretty much laid down. I placed the first bead in the middle of the nail to help build up the apex, and I'm placing the second bead near the cuticle to pretty much seal the cuticle and seal the rest of the colors. And here I'm cleaning up the rest of my acrylic, and that's pretty much it. Comment on what other tutorials I should do next.
Hey guys, come do my nails with me while I tell you how I almost died from a rice ball. So, a couple days ago, like, I was really hungry at, like, 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and so I decided to go out and eat, and I finished, like 5 pieces of sushi. But anyways, I had a fat headache, like, the entire day, and I was still feeling it, so I went to take an Advil, and I only took, like, 1 Advil, but I drank it, like, just how I normally do, with water. But I didn't eat it a certain way. Like, I have to swallow it vertically, not horizontally, or it will go down and like get stuck in my throat, and then I will have like a fucking stroke. But anyways, after that, I was like, I didn't realize until like after I brushed my teeth and then like went to bed that I was like, oh, I'm in a lot of pain right now. Like, my chest was hurting, like, it was just, like, a constant pressure in my chest. Like, this pill was really stuck in there. Like, it wouldn't go down. And, yeah, it could have dissolved, but I wasn't sleeping yet, so I felt it, like, I wasn't going to sleep. So, I got up, and, I went out into the kitchen, and I got a rice ball from the fridge, and it was just, like, a really tiny, like, very tiny rice ball, like, minuscule. Like a couple rice balls. couple rices in a rice ball. And I didn't think to microwave it because I didn't think I needed to. But, yeah, I tried to swallow the hard rice with water, but I ended up choking on it even more. So, yeah, that happened. And I was gagging really bad after that. And, if that went any further down my throat, I would have died. But then, I threw up anyways, and it came out of my nose and my mouth. So, yeah. Anyways, here are the end results. Thanks for listening to my little story time.